Alright, this is Tim. As you see here, this is the top of a gear housing for a 1969 9922S. So it's a short shaft Evinrude motor. What I've done is we're all cleaned up and everything right now, but what had happened was I needed to change the shift rod seal. I'm not going to show that today, but I changed the shift rod seal and the bushing. And what happened was, when I put it back together, this pin right back here was loose to start with. So when I put it back in, that slot didn't line up all the way, which was really stupid on my part, but since it was loose, it pushed down in, and it was causing the prop shaft to stick when you tried to turn it, because it was putting it in a bind. So after taking it to a local machine shop, they told me they could get the other one out, but I'd have to replace it, and they were going to charge me $100 to do that. Well, I could have bought a used foot for $110, so what I did was I drilled this out myself. Then I took little things. This is like what you put on a chainsaw, and it's got a little plug that goes in here with a small carter pin. Took it out and drove it into that hole to the proper height that this needs to put the gear shaft in. So if anybody else ever runs into that trouble, this might be a quick fix for you if these things ever become completely unavailable. And I've got more to come, so just hang on. Alright, so here's what we're using the seal with. Special thank you over to James at Highlandmotors for actually almost all of this, showing me putting up those good videos about how to take these things apart. So here we are again with this 1969 Evinrude motor. Wanted to show you that little piece I was talking about without the rod in it, and it's right there. So it's got that little carter pin, and you just pull it out. So we're getting ready to put this thing back together. See, I got my new spaghetti seal in there. I'm not going to show all the gluing and stuff. There's no need for me to show that, but I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Here we are again. Turn this sideways. I've got this back together. May have went a little overzealous there on the outside with the sealant, but I'll clean that off with some acetone. But anyway, I've got this back together, and before, like I was saying, come around up front. Before, like I was saying, this, when that little piece was broken off, I could not turn it by hand. I'd have to really crank it. But now that I fixed that, this thing will just turn back and forth by hand. If I put it in neutral, it'll turn all the way around. Right now it's in the highest position, getting ready to put it back into the upper unit. So I hope this helps some people. Of course, I didn't show everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me.